Hey there, Sagittarius. Thank you for joining me on my channel. This is Johnny Alchemy. We will be doing your mid-month tarot reading for the month of December 2023. So let's get right into it. Please remember, this is going to be a general reading. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and we shall see what messages the universe may have for you. Let's see here. Ooh, okay, heard. Okay. So let's start off here in what I see here, a lot of sword cards right here. We got the Eight of Swords, and we also got the Ten of Swords here reversed. We also have the Eight of Cups here as well. I feel like you're leaving a lot of emotional baggage. You're leaving a lot of things that may affect you emotionally, that may have held you back emotionally. Anything that really limited your belief systems as well. Anything that kind of held you back. Seeing all those sword cards in reverse is saying that you're kind of releasing them from your body. They're falling away. And especially more confirmation with this Ten of Swords, you're letting an old sense of yourself die. An old version of yourself. Obviously, I think it's something that was more limiting to you rather than something that was helping you, doing more harm than good. So that's something very positive to think about. And as I said before, those limiting belief systems, things that really just kind of held you back emotionally. I see here in some other cards, you might be opening yourself up to possibilities of love, to emotional connection, maybe just opening up to other people, and also just maybe having more fun in your life, adding more joy, more pleasure, finding things that give you all those wonderful feelings of emotional fulfillment, pretty much. So I see a lot of that in terms of maybe the past recently, maybe in the beginning of this month, or even beforehand, longer beforehand. It could be a longer process. So to each their own, but I think that's a very positive thing to be seeing for that, for the mid-month of December. And as we move on, I see here, number one, as I said before, a new journey. We got the Ace of Wands here. In your present moment, this is a new accomplishment for you. It's a chance for you to really start off brand new, to start off with a new sense of self. As I said before, you're letting an old version of yourself die, but also just taking an adventure in some kind, starting off brand new. Also as well, another sword card, we got the Six of Swords here reversed. So yet again, another sword card, and I see it here in the reversed, as I said before, you're letting those swords fall away. You're letting all those limiting belief systems, and anything that limits you mentally and affects you emotionally, you're letting that go. So here with the Six of Swords, it also says you're moving on to calmer shores, you're moving on to a better place, you're moving from one side of the river to another. And how do you cross the river? Through, as I said before, through water, through those emotions. This landed right underneath that Eight of Cups here as well. Very much the same imagery. This person is moving on to calmer shores. This person is also leaving behind a lot of emotional baggage or things that maybe did not serve them before in the past as well. Now we got a major arcana here as well. Right underneath the Ten of Swords, I love this kind of, it's the Moon card. So the Moon card, it shows that you're facing these deep-seated fears, insecurities, anything that really is based in fear. So I have a feeling with the swords and with the cups here, anything that's affecting you, as I said, emotionally and mentally. But with the Moon card, it's saying that you really are going through that dark night of the soul. You're going through that shadow work. I always see it as when the Moon card comes up, it's as if you're like navigating through the woods. When the Moon card is reversed, think of it as a new moon, literally blackness, darkness. And if you've ever been alone in the dark, out in nature at all, it could be very frightening. You could see so many shadows, you could hear so many things, and you don't know what's out there. It could be a very frightening situation. So there is kind of, in the same way, mentally and emotionally, you're doing the same process. You're walking through the darker parts of your psyche, of your emotional heart, and you're facing them and you're trying to figure out how to move on past them, but you're not stopping. You have to keep going through that process. The only way to go through very hard situations and to find that light at the end of the tunnel, to find that full moon, is to go through it, not around it, not ignore it, but to really go through it. So I think that's something to be very proud of, because honestly, it's the only way that you could transform and change. And as I said, with that Ace of Wands, transformation and change into something new, a better journey to be had. As we move on, we see the future here. First card that pops up to me is this. We got the Lovers card. So as I said before, for anyone looking for a new relationship, this could be a very good sign of that as well. In terms of removing those swords and making peace with those cups that I said before, it's really just removing a lot of past trauma, past pain, and to really lighten your load so that you are more available to other people, to love in general, whether it be self-love, if this is a journey for self, or if you want to make yourself ready for future love interest. So the Lovers right here is talking about trying to make yourself more prepared and to release the baggage and pain of the past so it doesn't affect your future, it doesn't affect your current moment. It allows you to see the opportunity of love around you, not just in the form of a relationship, but those around you who do show you love, who do show you support as well. So that's something wonderful to think about. As well as here, we see the Emperor card here reversed. So here, I think it's saying, by letting go of all those limiting belief systems and any type of emotional baggage, you are learning how to get control into your life once more. The Emperor card reversed, I don't think it's something negative here, especially something in the future. I think it shows the process of getting back into control of your life on the emotional and also the mental level, and it will manifest into strength into your present moment, into how to control your mind, your body, your heart, and also just how to take control of your life ultimately, which is a wonderful thing. I think I look back to that Ace of Wands right here, starting a new journey, taking control of life and grasping the opportunity of life that it gives you. Here as well, we got the Queen of Cups here reversed. Again, not something negative that I see here, but I think you are in the process of becoming more nurturing to yourself. How to nurture your emotions, how to pay attention and focus to the emotions that actually help you. Allowing you to be patient with yourself, allowing you to have grace, and allowing yourself to see that not any failure, anything that didn't work in the past, or anything that might have hurt you in the past, maybe is not your fault. Maybe it's just the circumstances of it. So here I see, especially, it's funny, you got an Emperor and you got a Queen. Right next to that is the Lovers. So here I almost see here there's the balance of your masculine and feminine energies as well. You're learning how to control and be in your power, but at the same time you know how to nurture and take care of as well. So I see a big journey in terms of self-love, but also that this journey of self-love allows you to be more available for external love from other people as well. So seeing the Lovers, seeing the Moon, all of these cards are saying that there is a big journey on the internal, in the mental and emotional space of yourself that is allowing you to be opening up more toward love and the potential and possibility of love for yourself and for other people in the future as well for the month of December. So if you are looking for any type of healing, it's coming. If you're looking for any type of relationship or love, it could be there too. So that's something that by doing this process, you will be aware to see it and hopefully grasp that opportunity when it does present itself. So let's do some more clarification cards. We got the Three of Wands, love. Yeah, 100. We got the Five of Cups. Oh, I got this before too. Two of Pentacles. So here, we got the Three of Wands. It says established strength. Love that for you. As I said when talking about that Emperor reverse, you're in the process of establishing your strength right here. So here, this Three of Wands, this person is able to go on a journey with, as I said before, that Ace of Wands right there. By going through that journey, they are establishing their strength because they're taking the chance, they're doing what is needed, making all the actions needed to make it happen. And by doing so, you become stronger, you become more established, you become more grounded in your power. Here we got the Five of Cups. It says loss and pleasure. So I think this is in reference to what I said before in terms of the past. Eight of Swords, Ten of Swords. Any type of loss of pleasure, anything that created limiting belief systems, anything that created any type of pain, or any belief systems that really might bring you down and not help you at all. So you're willing to let go of this. And I think I see this here, especially, as I said, reversed. You're willing to let go of those pain, all of that loss, because you understand that it doesn't serve you anymore. It doesn't help you in your current moment. All it does is keep you shackled to the past, which is not reality, at least not a reality anymore. So here, the loss of pleasure, I think that is in reference to that. The fact that you're willing to let that go and build a bridge and get over it. Finally, I got the Two of Pentacles here, and this card, it says harmonious change. I love that. I pulled this card, fell out of my deck when I was shuffling it before. But this I love because in this card, it looks like this woman, she's able to juggle these two pentacles beautifully. And as you can see here, you see the yin and yang here on the side. It shows that you're working with the positive and negative aspects of life. And as I said before, by going through this shadow work type of journey, you're working with the more negative aspects of life to reach light. That is alchemy. That is transformation. That is transmutation. All of it. And as I said, positive and negatives of life, we got the male and female right here. You got the emotions, and you got the groundedness of power control. Also reflected here with the lovers, male and female divine energy. When they come together, you see the angel up here, they create a third party, they create spiritual connection that transcends everything. So I think this is a very powerful time for you to transform from any type of baggage that shackles you to the past into something new, into a new place of power in your present. Oh, picked up the wrong deck, but let's go with it. Hell yeah. Love that. A piece like home, poised. Between, oh, okay, got it. So here, as I said, this is a journey for about yourself. No place like home. I think this is talking about your home as in your physical body. In terms of who you are, this isn't about any type of external thing. Of course, you may have memories or references from the past, but I think this is a journey of inner work, not outer work. So here, it's almost as if you're finding your sense of home in yourself once more. You're finding peace and harmony inside of yourself, and you're not seeking other people's validation or other people's solutions from it. You're learning how to clear out all of those, again, negative belief systems or anything in the past that holds you back. You're willing to let those go and remove it from your home, from your body, your mind, your heart, all of that. Here I see poised. I think this relates back to the strength. When you have strength, you have a certain posture. Sometimes the way just someone walks or someone carries themselves, you could tell that they are a confident person. I think here it is referencing to that established strength. So here it's almost as if you're learning how to pick yourself up again, dust yourself off, and stand in your power and in your confidence once more. Learning to be poised in who you are and what you have to offer. So here I think that is an even more, even more reference to finding your strength, finding your power during this month of December. It feels like a big transformation for some of you if this does resonate, where you can come into the new year into someone very strong, poised, and brand new. Again, in between worlds, I love how all of these come in between during this last row of cards. As I said, you are working between the positive and negative of life, between worlds. You're learning how to change the negativity into positivity. So here you are in that shadow work journey, trying to find the light at the end of that tunnel right here. So here it's as if, as I said, that dark night of the soul, that shadow work journey, that moon journey right here, you are in between the world of darkness and light. The moon is your light, and that's what you're searching for in the world of darkness right now, in our subconscious mind. All those things that are painful and may hurt us. So here, that shadow work is as if you are trying to shine a light on the darker parts of the darker aspects of your life, and to ultimately bring them into your current self as something that is healed, something that brings you peace and understanding and wisdom ultimately, not pain, not shackled to the past, not anything that is traumatic, that causes you trauma. Rather, you can see it as a lesson learned and something that you have learned wisdom from, and not something that holds you to pain in the past. So that's kind of what I see here. I just want to pull one of these. I shuffled this deck anyway. Let's see. Abandon. I love this. You are abandoning the things in your past that are hurting you and that have hurt you. So as I said before, abandon, it almost seems like a darker card as well, but it's as if you are abandoning that past self of you, that old self of you, that 10 of Swords right here. You are abandoning this person that no longer serves you, and that you are learning to come into your light once more. So here, I think for the mid month of December, for some of you, there's a big transition and journey in terms of emotional and mental healing. You are, for some of you who this does resonate with, you are going through that shadow work, and you are doing that dark night of the soul, which is something to be very proud of. It's not easy. Trust me, I know it is not easy work, but it is so fulfilling because you learn to come into yourself, as I said, with some of these other cards, into power, into nurture your new self, and to move forward with strength. So I think here, that's what I see for the mid-month of December for all you wonderful Sagittarians out there. Happy birthday or future birthdays to anyone that is going through that this month. Hello. And for anyone that this reading did resonate, please consider hitting that like button. Consider leaving me a comment. I always love getting comments from you guys, seeing what you're going through, all this other stuff. And also consider subscribing so we can keep in touch for future tarot card readings. Would love for that as well. Other than that, that's your mid-tarot review for the month of December. I will have more for you later, and I will talk to you soon. Goodbye.